Here on in the news today, Harvard University is making headlines again, and this time it's not about Ivy League admissions or a groundbreaking discovery. President Donald Trump has set his sights on Harvard's tax-exempt status, threatening measures that could shake up the world of higher education. Trump recently called for the IRS to revoke Harvard's tax-exempt status. Why? He claims the university is pushing what he sees as a political agenda, especially regarding how it's handling allegations of anti-Semitism on campus and its diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, commonly known as DEI. Trump didn't hold back, calling Harvard a joke that teaches hate and stupidity, and it's for these reasons he suggests federal funding should be cut. So, how is Harvard responding? President Alan Garber doubles down on his stance. He's made it clear that Harvard will not comply with what he calls unprecedented and legally baseless demands from the Trump administration. He argues that the university's tax-exempt status is crucial for providing financial aid, supporting research, and advancing technology. Garber also says that the push for federal oversight over Harvard's programs crosses a line, threatening academic freedom and the university's independence. Now let's talk numbers. Harvard's endowment sits at a staggering $53 billion. If the university lost its tax-exempt status, experts estimate it could face an extra $500 million in costs every year. That's a massive hit, even for Harvard. Legal experts believe the university would almost certainly appeal any decision to revoke its status, setting the stage for a lengthy and high-profile battle. So, who actually makes this call? While Trump and his Treasury Department officials have made their positions clear, it's the IRS that has the final say on tax-exempt status. The agency is supposed to act independently, without political pressure. Still, Trump has appointed a new acting commissioner, Gary Shapley, who's a former IRS criminal investigator. Whether or not that impacts the IRS's decision remains to be seen. It's not just the White House putting pressure on Harvard. Congress is getting involved too. Representative Jason Smith, who leads the House Ways and Means Committee, is asking Harvard and other elite universities to justify why they should keep their tax-exempt privileges. He's raising questions about whether these institutions are truly serving the public good, or if they're fostering what he calls disdain for the U.S. among students. And let's be clear, this is all unfolding as Harvard faces several controversies of its own. There have been lawsuits and public backlash related to how the university responded to anti-Semitism and protests after the October 2023 Hamas attack. Harvard also just settled lawsuits alleging anti-Jewish and anti-Israel discrimination, and the university's leadership has changed under pressure, with former President Claudine Gay resigning after facing criticism and accusations of plagiarism. To add even more complexity, the White House has already frozen over $2.2 billion in grants and contracts for Harvard, demanding changes to campus policies and programs. So, what happens next? We're looking at a major showdown over academic freedom, tax policy, and the role of universities in society. One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. What's your opinion? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more updates.